if I didn't learn how to forgive my father for leaving us, that I couldn't be a good father myself, that I couldn't be a good husband myself. And so this is dedicated to my father. I'm going to do 2 back-to-back and then 1 at the very end. Sorry. The other one's short. See, I'm lying again. Anyway. I forgive you. My first thoughts of you are just incoherent yelling. With mom holding a knife to your throat and saying, I am leaving because I know you're cheating. Because I can smell the scent of the woman on the breath you're breathing. I forgive you. And I only remember you coming around about twice every year on birthdays and Christmas, and I would always hear you and mom arguing because of her fear that we wouldn't have any school clothes come next year, and sometimes she wouldn't pay rent in order for us to eat, but you would always swear that you would come around more often next year. I forgive you. But it seems like next year would never come, but I never gave up on you, and boy did I feel dumb. Waited around so long for you sometimes that my butt got numb, waiting for you to be a father to your number 2 son, but you missed my first step, Dad. You missed my first A, Dad. You missed my first home run, Dad. You missed my first crush, Dad. And so when you got drunk and broke your back in that car crash, I was glad. But I didn't realize what was in your bag. You see, God, he broke your back so he could break you down. Slow you down so you could look around and see that the only one of your children praying for you was me. And even years later, when the pain in your back almost made you OD on morphine, I helped get you out of Hawaii, but you were so jacked up then, you probably didn't even realize it was me. I forgive you. But now I understand that as a man, alcohol served as a crutch for you. Because it helped you forget all the killing that you had to do. In the Vietnam War, to protect the red, white, and blue, man, they make movies about how jacked up that war was, and all of it is true, and what could you do? Except dig your foxhole and watch all your friends die around you and pray to God that Charlie didn't get through. I forgive you. But for a long time, I thought I was better than you in my own mind. I thought I would never be a bad father nor commit the crime of cheating on my wife, but it's funny how you find how the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. You see, because I was abusive to my first son and committed the crime of adultery. But God, he had mercy on me and my family. He picked me up and he dusted off all the arrogance of me. And he helped me realize that I'm not holy, but wholly a human being who is not better than anyone, especially my daddy. And so I forgive you because God forgave me.